I don't want to know.
Know what?
The recording.
Oh, okay, it's recording. That's a good intro. Hello, and welcome to the Shenanigans podcast.
I hate this.
Yeah. With Hassan and
Leah.
yeah, we're going to talk about
Stuff.
nerdy stuff,
Nerdy
real
stuff.
stuff, real nerdy stuff,
Real
and
nerd
nerdy
stuff.
real stuff.
Nerdy
That's a
real
good.
stuff.
That's a solid intro.
We're geniuses.
Yeah, we were made for this. We're made for this. Absolutely.
Made for this.
Right. So, this is episode 0 test podcast, just to see how things are going. I feel like I'm being so vague.
Oh my god, like, we're gonna do some, like, podcast
We're
stuff.
gonna do the podcasty stuff. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
So good.
It's me, the coolest person on earth.
Yeah, because we're actors.
We're actors.
We're actors. So we know how to
act.
talk to...
I don't know how to talk.
I don't know how to act.
I don't know how to act.
It's a waste of the degree.
As soon as there's a camera or a thing, I'm like, oh god, how does the voice work?
Hence why we have these questions to talk about and answer.
Mm-hmm.
To help keep us on track.
Keep us on track.
What
track?
Yeah, well, when we have an audience, if we have an audience, we'll ask them to...
Our whole 3 listeners.
Yeah.
Which is my mum.
I have 4 subscribers, so...
4 people might think about it.
Yeah, might click on this however long.
5-hour-long podcast.
Yeah. So, we're doing the 36 questions that lead to love, which is interesting because I don't love anything
at all.
My cats, yeah.
Even those are questionable.
Questionable, yeah. No, I mean,
what is love?
Okay. What is love?
Baby
don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Right. I mean, I'm fairly I do not want to be in a relationship, and neither do you. I think that's kind of interesting. In what? Good. No, I'm not proving. I'm saying no. I don't want to fall in love with you, Leah. Oh God. No. I'm saying it's kind of interesting to see someone who's not intentionally trying to try this little social experiment, pseudoscience
that we're gonna do.
Yeah,
we're scientists.
We're a cutting edge of technology.
Cutting edge scientists.
Yeah,
we understand how science works. I understand how science
and we can pretend how.
If I get a script, I know how science works.
Yeah, if the script tells me how science works, I'll know how science works. Right.
Okay.
So, do you want to go first?
Okay, I will ask this question.
All right.
Given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest? I'm assuming that's including dead people.
Dead people, right? Okay. Should we do one live, one dead?
It's up to you. It's your party.
My party.
It's your party.
Yeah, this is my
party.
shindig. Okay. So, anyone alive, I'd go with, I don't know. Who's interesting? No one's interesting enough to have dinner with me. My real dad! Come back to me! Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Yeah, I feel like that'll be a fun time. I feel like we wouldn't just have dinner. We'd go out and have a jam. We'll sing together. I'll get him to teach me some guitar. We'll write a song, and I'll tell him to give him some workout tips, because he's not been looking. I know he's started, but he's not looked after himself so well, and I want him to stay alive as long as possible, because the world needs Jack Black.
Yeah.
Definitely needs Jack Black.
It's an important person in the world.
Yeah, honestly.
Don't think I could continue without him.
I could not. I honestly could not. I feel like no. I couldn't. No. Dead Bruce Lee. He'll teach me his ways. It'll be the longest dinner ever, and it would just be us training. I'd be teach me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's my answer.
That's good. That's very good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you.
Well done. These are your choices that you've made.
Are they the right choices?
Yes.
Okay.
They're better than yours.
You don't know what my choices are.
Right?
You do. You don't know what the choices are.
Okay.
Okay. I would have Carrie Fisher at my dinner party.
Oh, okay.
Because.
So I'm so surprised. It blew my mind.
Because I just feel like she'd be pretty wild. She'd have loads of stories to tell, and I'd be like, "Hey, I love you," and she'd be like, "Fuck off," and I'd be like, "Oh my god, you really are my hero."
Off, I will fuck.
I will fuck off, Carrie, for you. You literally are the reason I'm here.
Oh, okay. Like,
I mean, she's not.
Here, as in,
she's the reason that I'm here and my name is Leah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's it.
Were you conceived by...
Probably. We never know.
Oh, okay.
We may never know. I don't want to ask that question. You know, does Carrie Fisher...
It's your dinner date.
Directly influence...
You've revived her.
I've revived her because
So
I
you
want
can
to have a
ask her.
chat.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
she doesn't know.
Oh, okay.
I have to ask my parents. Like,
Oh, okay.
who else would I have at my dinner party? I have Theresa May.
Theresa May.
And I'd be like, "Yo, Theresa, like, what the fuck's going on?" And then, you know, Theresa May would be like, "Oh, well, it's for something about Brexit." And I'd be like, "Listen, bitch, I got a plan. The plan is let's not do this." And she would obviously listen to me because I'm such like a compelling and interesting individual. She'd be like, "Oh my god, you're right. Let's just not do Brexit." And I'd be like, "Yes."
Mm-hmm.
And then she can go.
Yeah. She'd be like, yes. Cool.
And I'd be
Leah
like,
spoken.
"I'm not wasting my food on you.
Oh.
But
alright,
you're here. I'm going to get her a bit pissed first."
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then...
Have a night out with Theresa May.
Yeah, a night out with Theresa May.
Run
she
through
could do
the
some
field.
dancing. Run through a wheat field or cornfield or whatever it was at the end of the night. And I'd be like, "Oh my god, Theresa, you're mental!"
Mental. Fucking wild child. Okay. Question 2. Would you like to be famous? And in what way?
Well,
in what way?
Well, I know it's crazy.
Crazy.
But, we are
Why?
training to be actors.
Whoa.
I know. And you know, I wouldn't... Right. My life isn't like, yeah, I'm gonna be a famous actor.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like, whoa, what if I was a famous actor? I don't think I want to be like insanely famous because I do like to do things and go
I'd like to be able to
leave my house and not be like mobbed.
Yeah.
And also, if you're famous, there's people who hate you just as much as people like you.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if I was just a bit famous, like, oh, that actress was on like Doctor Who one time. And then they could be like, "Hey, you were really good in that." I'd be like, "Thank you," and then continue on with my day. So I could go to Debenhams and buy some bras without people going like, "It's Leah buying bras in Debenhams."
Has that ever come up in the media? I feel like it probably has. I've just not heard about it.
No, just
feel
like it's something that would happen. I'd be in Debenhams buying bras and someone would be like, "It's Leah."
Well, Debenhams is quite expensive. Like, if I ever saw you, I'd be like, "My God, Leah, in Debenhams."
I've been to Debenhams. I bought some.
I'd go home.
Bras.
Like, I know some people who shop at Debenhams. I'm a one fancy boy.
I bought my prom dress from Debenhams. I'll have you know.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
It was very nice. Very old lady like.
Oh, okay. Debenhams selling old lady clothes?
I feel like Debenhams is an old lady clothes kind of
place.
Oh,
okay. Well, only people rich enough for people.
They're old ladies. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What about you?
Me. I feel like I want to be like at that guy. I don't know. Oh, who's that guy? Oh, it's that guy from that one thing. I want to be that. Yeah. Just like, oh, it's that. It's Brown Man number 3. Yeah.
Terrorist number 4 from Bodyguard.
Oh, I can say it. You can't. Yeah. No, I feel like I want to be like successful, but I don't want everyone to know who I am. I'm really fucking annoying. Like, I just like leave me alone.
I think I like the idea of being that kind of quirky celebrity.
Yeah.
Like, that sounded awful. Absolutely
I want to be a quirky celebrity. I'm so down to earth. Oh my god.
But like, because my Twitter's weird anyway. But like, if I was famous, it would be super weird.
I'd be really out there.
Yeah, I'd be so like, "Hey guys," I mean, I can't even think of anything. That's how like unquirky I am right now. I can't even think of a good tweet off the top of my head. But you know, I feel like I'd be just one of those people who's like, "So I'm doing this thing in this place."
Yeah. Yeah.
And I would be like, "Oh, Leah's doing a weird thing in a weird place again."
Yeah. It's the same time, like, I want to be able to go outside and, like, steal a traffic cone without everyone being like, "Oh, fucking...
Hassan stole a traffic
drugs."
cone.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Cancel him.
Cancel.
That's illegal.
Yeah. Like, I want to be able to do not that I'm planning to do... Well, I'm planning to do stupid stuff when I'm older, but not like
Not like bad stupid.
bad stupid.
Just
Yeah,
stupid.
I want to be able to do stupid stuff that like that won't affect my.
Anything.
I don't want to face the
Yeah.
consequences of my actions.
I'm not gonna go out and like. I hope that we're in a culture where I can do something weird and they'd be like, oh cool, it was a weird thing.
Yeah, that person did. I want to appear on a Comic-Con panel.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh, who's there? I was like, oh yeah, Hassan. Like, oh, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah, I want to be like famous enough to do like panel shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, would I lie to you? I'd be amazing.
I want people to want to interview me and be able to be like, no.
Haha. Be at Graham Norton and tell some really funny stories about my life.
Yeah. Solid. Well. That thing you've mentioned, I have this funny anecdote that happened that one time.
It's really funny and it involves other famous people.
Yes, all the people.
Gonna name drop all of them.
Yeah. Look, haha, I'm important. Listen to what I have to say.
If only. Would you like me to ask the next question?
I would love for you to ask the next question.
Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you are going to say?
Yes, 100%. Is that the whole question?
Why?
Oh, why? Because, as you can probably tell, with how this is going, I'm not great at talking at all. Mm-hmm. So I have to.
As an actor, you're terrible.
I'm terrible. Like if I have a script, that's why I rehearse because I'm an actor.
Yeah.
And it's always good for an actor to rehearse and like learn the lines. So if I carry that on for every aspect of my life, then I'm always training, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God, that's the reason, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the reason. Shut up. Okay. That's the reason.
That's
That's exactly it. Mm-hmm. It's not because I have extreme anxiety about talking to people. No. Even when it's not face to face, like on the phone. Phones aren't terrifying.
Phones are the worst. Yeah, phones are worse than talking face to face.
They are disgusting.
Because I can't gauge off what the person's saying, and also their voice is kind of weird, and I'm like, fuck.
Mm-hmm. And you have this fucking thing in your face, and you're just like, oh,
I hate it.
It's awful.
I hate it.
So, Leah.
Yes.
What about you?
Well, I do often rehearse what I'm going to say on the phone and before I order a meal and before
Subway,
I talk to anyone. Oh God, Subway! I don't even. No, don't talk to me about Subway. because otherwise I'll say something weird, and I usually do that even when I have rehearsed it. But I'm still like, right.
Some minor technical difficulties.
We will be back with you shortly.
Now we are back.
Oh, hi, I'm back. Hi, back, I'm Dad. I'm sorry.
That was the worst.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's cut down again. 10
out
of 10. Right, well, I'll do. Can change anything about the way I was raised. I'm not sure. I feel like I was kind of forced to be more like the other like boys in my family, like my cousins and stuff. I was like, oh, that.
Bye.
It's like, oh yeah, such and such is so popular and outgoing, and like, oh yeah, your auntie really loves like maths and practicing her handwriting and stuff like that. Or like, oh, you should be going into IT because IT's where the money's at. Well, like I kind of felt like I shouldn't focus on like the arts and stuff like that. Yeah, I think which kind of slowed down my thing. The first time I ever did like a production and stuff, which got me into acting, was because my my drama GCSE teacher was like, no, before GCSEs, but she was like, "Are you doing the school production?" I was like, "No." I was like, no, you're doing school production because you have no confidence in yourself. You know, it's like, I've not heard you speak like a single time. But yeah, I figure if there was less of a thing of trying, I get they just wanted what's best for me, and like, you need to be where the money is so you can support yourself.
But unfortunately, that's not what I want in life.
Yeah, they got more okay with it as like things went on, but. Eventually it was like, yeah, that's my answer. Okay.
Take 4 minutes and tell your partner your life story in as much detail as possible.
So no detail. Okay, let's try this. I don't think I'm gonna go for 4 minutes.
Just do it. Quick summary.
Quick summary of my whole life.
Your whole life.
Yeah, right. So
started on the day I was born.
Oh, so I was born the situations of me being bonded wasn't great. But I was bonded. My parents had an arranged marriage, so they didn't fucking like each other. I grew up with, there was 3 of us in the house, not including my parents, as me, my cousin, my auntie, who grew up together like brothers and sisters. But then my mom and her brother fell out, and then we all had to like separate. But I was always around them, just like playing outside and stuff, but we'd go around each other's houses. Well, they were all off being actually like academic students. I was there sniffing glue and fucking. No one knew that I had the thing wrong with me, and they always like gave me shit for not like performing so well in PE, or like complaining about going outside because my legs hurt when I walked for too long. And they were always like, "Go play outside." I don't want to play outside. It hurts. And then I never fucking went outside because I was like shamed for it anytime I complained about being outside. So I grew really fucking fat. And I was like obese by the time I was like 8. And like the school kept getting involved and like, "You're fat." And I was like, "I don't care." Which is so weird because I care so much more about my shape than I did when I was actually obese. Which is like a weird thing about growing older, I suppose. You care more about the way you look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Then my parents had a big old argument about something. Big old argument. They separated. The conditions about separated I still don't really know. My dad wasn't around for a long time. My mom also wasn't around, even though I lived with her. My brother was bonded. Bonded is that?
What does
that? That's my word for it. He was born. I had to like. My mom was around and my dad was around for him, to an extent, but I was normally the one having to look after him. So I did have to like raise him to an extent, which I was bad at. Like 7-year-olds aren't fucking meant to look after children like at all. Grew up. We got into IT, physics and stuff. Hated it, but I was just good at it. Like with like tech and stuff. So I like doing like, I'm a big old tech nerd, so like that's why I like doing like media stuff. But I hated actually doing the work. Like I was interested in the technology and like the stuff you can do, but anything we did in class was so boring.
No, I don't want this.
Yeah, but I was good at it, so I was thinking this is the thing I'm doing. Also, I didn't have to talk to anyone. I could just like sit on a computer and like do my own stuff and not have to talk to anyone. All my friends were kind of sciencey or like that kind of stuff. Big old nerds. Got bullied a lot for that. Like, we didn't help ourselves with like the bringing in sonic screwdrivers and reenacting scenes and swords and stuff, and having a big old Captain America backpack and a big old Zelda shield backpack. I remember getting really angry because I had a bag that had Green Lantern on it. She's like, "Oh, that's Ben 10." I was like, "No, I was that kid."
How dare you?
Yeah. But then, my drama teacher was like, "Oh, you'd be acting." And I was like, "Oh, I'd be acting now." I then just kind of fell in love with it. Then mom got really sick. Mom was always sick. So I had to take like a gap year off uni. Then I came here. So, Leah.
Yes.
Tell me your life story in 4 minutes.
Well, it all started the day I was born.
As most lives do.
As most lives do. I was born. And then I don't remember anything until I had a brother. And I was disappointed because it wasn't a sister. And I wanted a sister, but I got a brother, so I guess I had to deal with that. So I guess that was something I had to live with. And then, I went to school and I did some stuff at school. And then I got a role in in year 6, the play. I was the lead role in Robin Hood. I was Maid Marian, and I was incredible.
What is Maid Marian the lead
She's
role?
the lead female role. She's the lead female role, and I was better than the guy playing Robin Hood. Like, he wouldn't even look at me during our song about like how much we loved each other, and I was like trying to do at least some actions, and he was like, "I'm not gonna look at you," and I was like, "Okay, this isn't how acting works." Bitch. And I was 10 years old, and so yeah, so I did that, and then I went to another school, and I was a nerdy kid, and I definitely got bullied. But I don't remember it that well. I just know I got bullied. But all my friends were also nerds, so it was fine. It was absolutely fine. Again, I also had a Captain America backpack at one point. A literal target on my back for people to attack me. But, you know, I dealt with it because I'm a strong, boss-ass bitch. Don't laugh at that, that's rude. And then I realised, wow, maybe I don't want to do drama because my teacher was awful. And then I realised later on, fuck, I don't enjoy anything else. I better do drama. And then I did drama again for A-levels. And then I was like, hey, maybe I don't want to do medicine at university. Maybe I want to do acting. And my mum was like, I'm glad you came to this decision by yourself because I realised it a long time ago, yet I didn't want to tell you. And my dad was like, yep. And I was like, well, guys, I'm never going to get any money. Let's hope my brother can become an engineer or something. But looking at that now, he's probably not. We're probably both going to go into the arts and we're both going to have no money.
Nice.
And now I'm here at a university. It's just a university.
A university.
It's a university, and we're doing acting. And what's happened all the way up to here? Well, it's been some acting.
It's been some acting.
Some non-acting, and some standing around going, oh, I should be acting.
Yeah. And
some sitting on my bed in my room like, why am I not acting? And getting drunk and being like, this is acting. And then, yeah.
Well, I always have to pretend I'm happy. So.
Exactly. We're acting at all times. All goddamn
all
times.
Yeah. If you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be?
Good at acting. I want to be good at what I do. No, it would be. It would be a superpower.
You said acting. I was like, oh, is it not superpowers?
It's definitely going to be superpowers.
Okay, do
like,
one
superpower.
One superpower and one like actual ability.
Okay. The superpower that I would have. What superpower do I want? I'd quite like to be able to teleport or shapeshift. Mm-hmm. So out of those two, shapeshift.
Shapeshift.
I'd shapeshift. I was gonna say. I'm an actor. I'd shapeshift. And then a real life ability. I mean, being able to do maths would be helpful, but I also own a calculator, so like I don't need that. I'd like to be able to speak different languages. I think that'd be fun. Like if I could speak every language, just because I could, and I wouldn't have to learn it, and I just know it. It'd be great.
So do you want to learn a language, or do you want to just know languages?
I just know the languages.
Right.
I guess it was more realistic. It'd be like an ability to learn languages quickly.
Right.
But if it's just like, oh, I just know every language, cool.
Know every language.
Every single one.
Yeah, that's
all
useful.
Of them.
Yeah.
I could travel as well and not be like, oh god, I don't know where I am.
Okay. In terms of superpowers, my go-to is shapeshifting.
Yes.
But I also think controlling time. Because that will help you day to day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if I...
Some beats. What song is that?
Don't know.
I think it's Nate's fault.
It's fine. So, the ability to control time. Yeah, you could be a really badass superhero. You can see things happen, you'd be like, no, that's going to happen. Mm-hmm. But also in my day to day, if I do a dumb thing, I'm like, go back in time. If I have a really bad audition, redo it until it's good. Yeah.
Give me a job, please.
Yeah. Ability, the ability just to pick up skills easier. Mm-hmm. Or having an eidetic memory.
Yes.
That'd be super useful. Like, just to like for script reading, you're just like, oh yeah,
I know it now.
Yeah.
I want to have to learn my script.
Or like learning like sheet music, or eidetic memory. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah. Alright. Hang on.
We're in set 2 now.
If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, the future, or anything else, what would you want to know?
Ooh, I don't know. Do I want to know my future? Okay, I wouldn't ask it, should I be an actor? Will I get jobs? Should I just change my life early? Yeah, I was like, am I going on the right path?
Yeah, I think it'd be more like little things. I'd be like, oh, should I go to this audition or this audition? Should I go and hang out with my friends today, or should I stay inside?
Oh, so you're thinking of this a thing that you have always?
Yeah, if I had it always.
Yeah, if you had one question to
But
ask
if I had just one question, I'd probably be like, should I eat this pizza?
I mean...
Probably yes, because I'm
things.
gonna eat it whether they say yes or no.
If I had it always, I'd ask it like
little things.
Little things, yeah. Oh, is this the right choice? Or what should I wear today?
Yeah.
I just want something to make all the decisions for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it all off. How do I say? How do I ask this? What's the best way? What's the best options? Yeah.
Kind of cheating, but yeah.
That's cheating.
What would I ask it about other things? I don't know. If I just had like one question, I could ask it.
Right. Yeah. One question.
One whole question. I'd be like, so, what do dinosaurs
what do dinosaurs look like? Yeah. Can I make Pokemon real?
Yeah.
Sorry, Nintendo, I didn't mean to mention your things. I'm sorry, Nintendo, tell 2 things to figure it out.
What's a Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Pokeblow.
Poco.
Digimon. Alright. Who's asking?
You.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Gosh.
I was just trying to be, you know.
Damn.
What's the word I'm thinking of? Assertive.
Assertive.
I'm an assertive person.
You're so an assertive person.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Is there something that you've dreamed of doing for a long time, and why haven't you done it?
Well, if it's talking about my actual dreams, I've had many strange dreams. But that's not what this is about.
We'll have another episode devoted to your dreams.
What have I dreamed of doing for a long time? Wow. Just actually, I don't have a dream. I'm sorry, Martin Luther King. I just got no equivalent dreams.
No, you got no aspirations.
I do have aspirations, I just don't know what they are.
What are your aspirations?
What are my aspirations?
Then you don't have aspirations.
I have aspirations! I just can't put them into words.
Okay.
I think it's just a very spiritual
So
thing.
spiritual.
It's really spiritual what's
spiritual.
inside my head, so you just don't understand
I'm sorry.
that my dream is like to be the champion eater of pizzas.
Oh my god, you're so relatable. She eats pizza. So relatable.
Fuck you, Jennifer Lawrence. You don't know shit.
So down to earth.
I know, I'm so down to earth and so quirky and fun, and like people love me because I eat pizza sometimes, and I'm a celebrity.
Yeah.
That's not what this question was about. Yeah. I don't have any dreams. What are your dreams?
What are my dreams? What's are my dreams?
Not your dreams. My
dreams.
Your aspiration dreams.
My aspiration dreams. What do I want to do?
See, it's hard.
No, I was literally about to say my answer, so go fuck yourself. Yeah, I was. Yeah.
So you fucking answered that.
Yeah, okay, Jesus, wow, are you... Okay. Would it be black belt?
You want to be black?
Yeah, but like I also want to be a black belt.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
A black belt in Kung Fu.
What's a karate?
Shut your fucking face. God, I can't believe this thing's makes me thinks I'm gonna fall in love with you. Fuck you. Black belt.
You want to be a black belt?
Black belt. I haven't done that yet because I'm still trying.
Yes.
I probably won't be able to because the club I'm in uni doesn't go on. Okay.
So my aspirations, I thought.
No, we were on mine.
Okay.
Because I was like, because we already had yours. We were talking about my black belt, and then you cut me off. Okay, go on. Well, your aspirations.
I thought we were talking about your aspirations.
Yeah, we were, but then you made a fuss about it.
Oh my god. Okay, my aspirations. Let's just. Oh yeah, I want to travel. I want to go to places like Europe.
Right.
Okay, I've been to the whole of France, and I've been to Belgium, and I've been to America. America. However, I've only been to like Massachusetts, which is like Boston. So I would like to travel. I'd like to see New York and Berlin and Rome and probably some other places. I'd probably like to go to some places in Asia, but I would have to be careful about being too touristy in places that I shouldn't be. I've got to be aware of that. You know, is it appropriate for me to go to that place? I'd be like, oh my god, I found myself in Asia. In reality, I stayed in like a 5-star hotel and just, you know, occasionally went down to a pond and like saw some Asian people. And like, oh my god, it's so spiritual.
So spiritual.
So
Like all these
I don't
Asian people.
understand you. So that would be awful. And I never want to be that kind of white girl.
Oh, okay.
I just want to travel places.
I feel like we're being really mean to white people.
White people are awful, and I am one, and I can say that they're terrible. So
fairs. Yeah, my aspirations. Yeah, become a black belt. Go train with some monks. That's such a dream. Like, I would love to do that. Go have a full like monk temple experience. Do my whole like kung fu journey. Become a master of like the low hands or like hungar. It was so great.
I know what that is.
Yeah.
I could be a monk.
You could be a monk.
I'd be a great monk.
I wouldn't shave my head though. God,
no, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. Finally, like, be okay with my body. Just be okay. Well, be okay. Mentally, that's a pretty good aspiration. Yeah, like being like the shape I want to be for the rest of my life. I'm like, this is who I want to be, and I can just maintain this rather than always like dieting or something. And play The Crow. The comic book The Crow.
No, but yeah.
Yeah, there was a really old movie that was going to remake it with Jason Momoa, but they didn't do that. I was like, yes.
So it's like, I can get in there.
Yeah, I can get in there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why haven't you travelled?
Why haven't I travelled?
It's money.
Money, innit?
Yeah.
Money, yeah.
Well, I haven't done that because I'm trying to do that. But also, China's not a great place for Muslims right now.
No, it's not.
So.
Not great. Also, I want to be in a Star Wars film. But I want to be a background character.
Right.
And then I'll have like something interesting about me. So then, obviously, I mean, they're going to keep fucking making Star Wars films. But if they stopped making Star Wars films for a bit, then the fans would have nothing else to run on. So they'd have to be like, this one character in the background at this one scene has this elaborate backstory and is actually the savior of whatever because of like that dude with the ice cream machine in Empire Strikes Back. You know, he's got a full backstory.
Yeah. Solid answer.
Yeah.
Also, you know, people won't hate you because Star Wars fans are the worst fans.
Star Wars fans are the worst fans.
We've lost like half of our viewership with saying that, but like,
Star Wars fans are terrible. I love Star Wars.
I love Star Wars. I hate myself.
But if any of you ever say anything mean about Kelly Marie Tran, I'll kill someone.
Is you asking me?
I don't know. Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
What is the greatest accomplishment of your life?
Getting out of bed in the morning. Trying to convince myself to carry.
What did we say about sarcastic?
Greatest accomplishment? Losing weight.
Okay.
Easy. Yeah. I was a big fucking chunker. Yeah. It was hard to beat food addiction. It's hard. I still haven't. It's hard to get yourself at the mindset of like, I'm eating because I want to. This is my life now. I'm feeling. I want to feel good, and like even though it will kill me, I don't care. I try to get out of that fucking rut, like of just being in my house all day and like not getting up off the Xbox or whatever, and like actively making like my life like a life change. But yeah, that's what it is, losing weight.
My greatest accomplishment is probably me realizing like, whoa, I don't have to like view myself as some superior being because I know nerd things.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, I'm not better than other girls because I like Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And realizing
I'm not like other girls.
I'm not like other girls, I'm different.
Yeah.
And also being like comfortable in my body, which I am now, which I maybe wasn't at one time.
Right.
But without having to make drastic changes to my body. It's just a mentality and wearing clothes that I'm comfortable with and makeup that I'm comfortable with. Being like, cool, it's me.
Yeah. Drastic changes, that dig at me.
No. I'm just saying, I've had plastic surgery.
Oh, I'm joking. I know what you meant.
You shouldn't have lost weight. It's not appropriate.
It's not appropriate.
It's not appropriate.
That's a big thing with Thor now. They don't want him to lose weight.
I think
it's a depression weight.
It's a depression weight. If he gets over the depression, then I can see him having a training montage.
Yeah, I really want to see a Thor training montage in the next Guardians film.
Yeah, next Guardians film. Yeah. Drax yelling at him.
It'd be like, do you know Mr. Incredible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then Peter Quill's just looking annoyed in all the background.
But he's trying to keep up, it's not happening.
Yeah, he's just it's fine, I can do this. You're one sandwich away from fat.
Might notice a change in audio quality for the better or worse. I don't know, but
is this any good? We'll never know.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll know when you edit it.
Yeah,
but
slap it together.
Slap it all together, and it'll be shit.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just very defensive, even though there's nothing to defend. I'm just.
Isn't that what feminism is about?
Oh boy.
I take that back. Please don't hate me. It was a joke.
Just so everyone can hear what's on my socks because it's incredible. It says more feminism, less bullshit, and then it has a picture of a woman shooting a bow and arrow.
Does it actually say that?
Yeah, it says it on my socks.
I know. I didn't read your socks.
More feminism.
Nice.
Less bullshit.
Nice. I mean, it'll come up on the.
It's got me on it.
I feel like now I have to use the sock picture.
The sock pic.
Yeah, the sock pic. The sweet sock pic. Sweet
sock pic. I saw the archery first and was like, yes, and then it had a feminism quote, and I was like, oh, yes!
Double yes.
Double yes. So anyway, what do I value most in a relationship? Well, excuse me. That was my contribution.
Yeah, burping. Yeah, solid.
Yeah. What do I value? Well, if I'm taking a BuzzFeed quiz, my answer is always humour. Because I don't know.
Yeah. Fun fact. The both of us have never been in a serious relationship. Or any real relationship.
What is a relationship?
Yeah, I think...
I've been in friendship relationships, because a relationship is not necessarily a romantic relationship. It can be a friendly relationship.
In this context.
In this context.
They're just as important as each other.
Friends are important.
Friends are important.
And I do like my friends to be funny and humorous and accept my weird humour. And also, obviously understanding when they need to be. But only when they need to be. Otherwise, they can tell me, oh, fuck off, you idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. In a relationship?
Ah, God. I don't know. Communication's important, right?
Right?
That's a thing.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have communication. I'm terrible at communication, but I would aim to be good at it.
That's fair. Yeah, solid answer. Good humour, communication.
Yeah.
I feel like it goes for both.
That's all I need.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. For me, not being insane. That's a good one. That's a good start. Yeah, no. Yeah, humor is a good one. Being able to be understanding, because I have long periods where I don't want to talk to anyone. No matter what our relationship is, I do need my some good old recharge time.
Some special alone time.
Yeah, some special alone time. That sounds like something
else. That does sound like something else.
It's Ramadan, I can't do that. To be understanding and sort of caring in a way to understand the boundary of how much you're meant to be there for me and how much I need to be there for my own self. Humor, that's very important, to be able to laugh and joke and be comfortable around each other. I would need to be 100% trusting and comfortable around someone to be able to be in a relationship. All these go for friendship as well.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah.
Friendships can also be unhealthy.
Yeah, you can also have awfully toxic friendships.
Toxic.
Yeah.
And you should sometimes just ditch that friend.
Yeah.
The friends I have, you know who I'm talking about? No, I'm talking about you.
Guys, fucking pricks.
You all.
Stop getting drunk.
Twats.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, guys.
So you have to get that drunk every
You know who you are. I love you.
Don't leave me. I will treasure our friendship.
He's like, my only friends.
I have very little friends.
I'll be going out with my brother. He's not even old enough to do that.
That's
This is the question. Excuse me. What is your most terrible memory?
my most terrible memory. Whoa.
Being born?
Being born.
I remember it well.
Yeah. Ugh. What was it? Most terrible memory.
The end time you touched your vagina.
Yes. Why is it so far down? Why? What the fuck? No, Mom, I've never touched a vagina. Shut up. It's Ramadan. I didn't. My brother had like, I don't even know what happened. He was like 3 years old, and he had this weird the milk that he drank like upchucked, and like he choked him, and you could see it like foam out of his mouth, and he couldn't breathe or talk or do anything. And I distinctly remember it because it was meant to be a great day because I was eating my mom's lasagna. It's my favorite food.
Your mom's lasagna. Not your mom's lasagna, just like any mom's
lasagna.
My
mom's
I'm sure your mom's lasagna is brilliant,
top,
but I've never tried your mom's lasagna.
Bad than your
Your mom's lasagna. My mom's lasagna is less spicy than yours.
Yeah. Remembering not understanding what's happening. I was like, oh, my brother's dying in the next room. And like my mom crying and my dad being like, oh, okay. How do I deal with this? And like the police coming and my auntie like bawling her eyes out and me not knowing how to react to it. So I was just like, just carry on eating.
Just carry my lasagna.
Yeah. And then like anytime I think about that moment, I was like, I should have been way more like into the whole scenario. I was so just like detached. I was like, I just want to. I think that was that the thing that started my food comfort thing?
Maybe it was.
That's what I turned to food.
Therapy.
Yeah.
Therapy.
Yeah, I turned to food in a time of like extreme anxiety to make me feel better. Yeah. And I know that now.
You know that now.
So what is your terrible
What's my most terrible memory?
I think I can guess.
Well,
I won't, but I think I can.
Yeah. Well, my brother was in hospital.
Yeah.
And I remember walking into the ward and being like, oh, what's this tiny little skinny lump in the sheets? Oh, it's my brother. Oh no, in little hospital gown. And it was very distressing because I never thought I'd see someone in that position. It's kind of, it feels degrading for them, if you know what I mean. And I'm like, I don't want to see you this
Hospitals
way.
are super
horrible. Yeah. Hospitals are horrible. I worked in a hospital. It was horrible.
Fun fact. Yeah.
Fun fact about me, I worked in a hospital for an hour every week and I didn't get paid. It was voluntary.
Oh, okay.
And it was in a geriatric ward, and some of the old people were nice. Most of them were racist because I worked with a black girl. She was lovely. But some of the comments she got were, whoo! Ooh. Like, not... She mentioned, like, you know, they're not proper racist, they're kind of like positive racism. I'm like,
positive racism.
You still shouldn't say it.
Yeah, maybe don't say the things that you're saying.
Don't say, oh, your skin is the darkest skin I've ever seen. Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Old people, don't say that.
Yeah. I suppose it's just an observation, but keep it to yourself.
Yeah, you don't have to say it. It's not like racist in a way it's like bad. It's just like, why did you need to say it?
Yeah. Solid.
Oh, yeah, one guy asked her, like, oh, you were the nurse who was here earlier, and she's like, oh, no, I'm not a nurse, and he goes, oh, no, it was the other one.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh,
I got that in school.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 2 Asian kids, Hassan Javed, no.
That's you.
That's me, yeah. No, as in, I didn't, that's my whole name. Hassan Javed and something Javad.
His name was something?
Yeah. Something, and then we got confused. We looked nothing alike as each other, like nothing alike. It was just that we were only 2 brown kids in the class. We got confused all the time. So I worked at a studio. Well, for the studio that was part of the school, and my name was on credits, and they put his name instead of mine.
Oh,
yeah, he wasn't even involved, but he got the credit for it just because he's the other brown guy. Yeah, and then one of our teachers literally just went, "Oh, not Hassan." The other one. I was like,
other one.
Wow.
Casual racism.
I felt like he was making a joke, but it was still like...
Should you make that joke?
I can't... I'm using my phone. I can't see the notes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Which one is it?
That one.
If you knew that in 1 year you would die suddenly, would you change anything of the way you are living now, and why?
Probably not, because I'd just die at the end of uni, and I'd just do more shit at uni.
Yeah.
Like, I'd just be like, hey guys, let's go do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's go out more
Right.
and probably just spend some more time with people.
What are the things?
I don't know. Go out more on nights out, but then also go out and just be like, hey guys, we're going to go to Blackpool today, whether you like it or not. Hey guys, we're going to go to Liverpool today, whether you like it or not.
Why not do that now?
Because I don't think I'm going to die, so I have no urgency.
Oh, right.
Also money.
But like, oh yeah, money. That's one thing. But yeah, but like
I could do that.
but you could die next year.
I could die next year.
Yeah.
However, if I knew I was going to die, I'd have more motivation to do
More
things.
motivation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the thing is, yeah, I think that's what the purpose of the question. You should
Exactly.
maybe live your life without urgency.
All right. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just talking about the question, not you specifically.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, you should
And
live your
however,
life.
me dying at the end of uni would be perfect because I don't have to actually worry about getting a job.
Right.
So.
Okay. Opposite side of that, I'd leave uni immediately.
Okay.
I'd get a bunch of credit cards, and just max out all of them. I'd do everything I want to do. I'd go skydiving. I'd go traveling. I'd go to a homeless shelter and buy them a whole new wardrobe. I'll just lay out like a feast.
That's so wholesome.
Yeah, I'd buy a whole house and like make my own goddamn orphanage. I'd just get so many credit cards. Yeah, and I'd get all my friends new cars. Just so like they'd be like, oh yeah, that Hassan, that guy.
That dude.
Yeah, I would be such a dick to the bank. Yeah,
because once you're dead, you can't pay it back.
Honestly, loophole.
Yeah, and they can't pass on debt to family members. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. I'd go on so many trips. I'd do so much what I'd do, I'd go to a restaurant and I write a check out for like £1 million. I doubt you can get a substantial amount of money,
Okay,
like £1,000, and I just hand it to someone as a tip.
Here you go.
As a joke, and
great.
they'd be like, "Ah, yeah, sure."
That's what I'd do if I was rich.
Yeah. I'd get a bunch of money, stuff it in my pants, so they kind of leaves a trail out when I walk, just so I could be that guy.
What if you ran out of money before you died?
Run out of money? Well, yeah, hence the credit cards.
What if you
get
ran out
on.
of all of that before you died?
Oh, okay.
Because you have really bad credit, and then you can get any more, and you still got a few months before you die.
Okay, so if I'm living my life without the extra money, I feel like, I'd just be more upfront with people, tell them what I really think, which is important because I have a lot of thoughts that I don't say, just because I feel like I'm either too nervous to say what I really want to say, or don't feel like it's appropriate. But there's a lot of things I feel like I should be saying to people, or coming clean about things. There's two people I know of that I'd just phone up and give them a whole thing. I'd be like, okay, you're a shitty person because you're a shitty person. I'd just go fucking rant. It's like, do you fucking yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we missed a question, so I'm going back slightly. What is your most treasured memory?
Treasured memory? Who's answering that one first?
You.
Oh, okay. Don't be sarcastic. My family owns a tailoring business. And we had 3 different shops. At different points. There was one where I sort of had to stay there because there's no one looking after me at home, and there was this little fucking offhanded under the stairs kind of very Harry Potter-esque kind of cubby hole. They just put me in. Because obviously can't have a fucking kid running around.
Naughty children go in the naughty hole.
Yeah. Oh.
No, that's worse. No,
We have a whole other fan base now.
I didn't say that.
What happened was, my dad got me a TV with an inbuilt VCR player, and I had the PS1 with a portable screen. And I had a couple of videotapes that was Pokemon 2000, Pokemon the first movie, and
Stop saying Pokemon.
Oh shit, yeah, fuck. Fuck. Video's gonna get taken down. 2000, the first movie. I had Brother Bear, and the Scooby-Doo movies, and I had Final Fantasy and the first Spider-Man game, and Bomberman, which is kind of racist now. Bomberman. That's my favorite game, is Bomberman. and Doom for the PS1.
Mm-hmm.
And I did all day, every day. I'd sit there and play. I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'd play against myself.
Oh my god.
My auntie used to come because my auntie's a year older than me and
Yeah.
used to play, but she never liked me. So so we used to play kind of, but not really. I didn't really at the time. I barely understood the rules, so I was like, my card looks cooler than yours, so it would have been. Yeah, it was such a. But again, it was literally them putting me out the way. But I fucking loved my little hole. Yeah, I think that's why. Fuck. My little room.
Your little room.
My little room.
Little.
Fucking love my little room. Such a wholesome memory. Fuck you.
I'm sorry that this is what I do to you. You
Bring
did
up
it
my-
to yourself.
You're bringing up my little hole. It's Ramadan. Gosh. What is your most
What's my
treasured
most treasured memory? Well, every year I used to spend a week at my auntie's house, and she was pretty cool. She's like a single lady, she's never had a husband or a wife. I'm pretty sure she's straight, but you know, getting it in there, diversity. Anyway, yeah. So she lives in a little house by herself, and me and my brother come to stay, and we're her only niece and nephew. So it was like the shit, because we'd go and do. We would always go to the cinema and go to like nature parks and just climb Darwin Tower, which Darwin is a terrible place, and anyone who lives in Darwin, you know it's shit. So, but Darwin was also like my summer holiday.
Oh wow.
So like going up Darwin Tower with a really big fat dog that died a couple of years ago, R.I.P. Frank.
Oh.
He was a Springer Spaniel, and he was very overweight, and he should not have been the weight that he was, so it's no wonder that he died. It's a wonder he lived as long as he did. But that is my treasured memory, going up Darwin Tower with my brother and my auntie and a big fat dog.
It's a wholesome memory. I'm like wondering if the mic's on this side.
That would be
So it's fine.
so fine.
It's
It's
fine.
really muffled.
Yeah, really muffled. I'll listen. What's the next question?
That one.
What does friendship mean to you?
Well,
So many
friendship.
friends in it? What?
Yeah, it's just like being friends and
Yeah.
having friends and
I
my
understand.
friends.
Yeah.
I don't have friends. So what is friendship? Well, it's just friends. Well, it's someone who you can have a laugh with,
Mhm.
and you can tell your deepest, darkest secrets to, and they can go, wait, sorry, can you repeat that? I wasn't listening. Then you tell them again, and then they go like, oh, you're a fucking idiot. And you're like, you know what? I needed to hear that.
I feel like this is an example more than just like, it's more anecdotal than
But it's not a specific anecdote. It's just
Yeah.
a general anecdote.
general anecdote.
That's what friendship means to me.
General anecdotes.
General anecdotes of friendship.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I feel it's same answer really. As boring as that is.
Memes.
Memes, yeah. Sharing the memes.
Friendship memes.
Friendship memes.
Like
yeah.
in
You
group
can,
memes.
If I can tag you.
Hashtag smashed it.
Ah. I know what that means, but there are
No one else would. The people who are listening would. If they
would
were
you
my
actually?
friend.
Would you actually send this to people?
I would.
Depending
I'd be like,
on.
hey guys, do you want to listen to this? You got to mention in it, but like not properly, like a
Yeah.
really cryptic mention that no one else would understand.
Right, you have to listen to this 2 hour long.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll
Yeah.
give them a
You have to
time
watch
code.
the whole video, obviously.
video.
We'll have ads on it and everything. Yeah.
I sing at the beginning. The theme song.
We have a theme song. We'll come up with a theme song.
I'm going to sing the theme song.
Yeah. We'll
I know
write the
we've
theme
already-
tune, sing
the theme tune.
Friendship. Just gonna make a reference, but Nintendo will fuck me. Friendship. It's going out, getting too fucking drunk and having me to carry you fucking home,
Yeah.
and every goddamn night,
Yep.
No. To enjoy someone's company on a regular basis, having mutual trust and understanding, and being a bit gay.
Would you say we are friends then?
I don't enjoy it.
I hate you.
No, we
live together.
We live
kind
together.
of have to tolerate each other.
Okay. Fuck! I can't. Why would you prompt me
I'm
to be nice
sorry.
to you?
You don't have to be nice. You don't have to say we're friends. It's fine. I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's the kind of friends we are.
That's the kind of friends we are. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, never talk to us again. What roles do love and affection play? Wait, no, this is worse. What roles do love and affection play in your life?
Okay. Going off of what just happened, affection. Are you sure affection? Sure affection. Sean Connery entered the podcast.
Sean Connery is not on this podcast. I don't allow him in here.
Oh, okay. Well,
I feel like he did some bad things. Just not sure what they are.
Okay. All right. Shade on Sean Connery.
He won't listen to this. He's like 90. He'll be dead.
Whoa. Okay. Fez.
Dead.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, Sean Connery.
We're uncovering some secrets about you and your relationship with Sean Connery.
Me and Sean Connery did not have a relationship. I would like to establish that now.
Moving on swiftly. It's not that kind of podcast, Leah.
I'm sorry. Do you want to hear about my relationship with Sean Connery?
Go on.
No.
Oh.
Just a tease there of do you want to find out? Well, you're not going to.
Oh, wow.
What roles to love and affection?
Oh my god, I'm sorry, you distracted me. Affection, I show affection so much more, like, unaffectionately. It's very in your face and, like, I'm either overtly like, oh, I fucking love you, or go fuck yourself, kill yourself, and end it all. End it all. Everything you do is a waste of space. Yeah.
Yes, my form of love and affection, like what would be perceived as typical love and affection, do not play a large role in my life, because I was raised in a very sarcastic, awkward household who didn't. Obviously, we did love and affection. It was just in a very different way to everyone else.
My family don't love each other.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we just didn't experience any kind of affection.
Okay, it's not all about you.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Sometimes some of us who had fine lives like to talk about it too.
It's okay. Okay, I'm sorry. So I'm just being jealous.
Gosh,
of your functional
family.
Alright, yeah, it's kind of how a conversation works, but you know, he's talking, I talk, and it's fine. Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah.
This is how love and affection works.
This is love in terms of romantic love? Not at all.
Not at all. What is that? It plays no role in my life.
No role at all.
I don't know what it is.
What is
I don't
love?
know her. Baby, don't hurt me.
We've made this joke before.
We've already made this joke. It wasn't in a Shakespeare play. What is love? Full sings. Shakespeare was well ahead of his time. He invented
love.
Shakespeare invented love. 1980s pop songs. So
nice. Alternate sharing something you consider positive characteristics of your partner. Share a total of how many? 5 items. Okay. Okay, let's give this a shot.
Like your hat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm not sure how. Is physical attributes cheating?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. What's the question? Specifically?
Alternate sharing is something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner.
Right.
Share a total of 5. Physical things are characteristics.
Yeah. This is gonna sound weird. I really appreciate you can burp and fart around me.
Thank you.
A lot. I really appreciate it. I feel like that's how I know I'm close to someone.
I need that appreciation.
Yeah, it's a really. I think it's a positive thing because people should.
Yeah, bodily functions.
Yeah, it's also super funny. Like
it's hilarious.
Yeah, honestly,
absolutely hilarious.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's good.
I appreciate how you can understand that love and affection are different in my life.
Yeah.
and therefore sarcasm and hatred.
Well,
Hatred. It's not real hatred.
I appreciate
it's fake hatred. And I appreciate the fake hatred.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I appreciate, it's got sort of lethargic just to be mean to someone.
Yeah, so nice.
Yeah. Something positive about you. You always smell really nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Always.
I did not know that.
I hate it. It's super annoying.
I didn't know that about myself because I can't smell myself.
You can't. You always smell super good. Like, there are times where you like, where you toss your hair, and I'm like, okay. That's a smell.
Right now, it's a very sweaty smell.
No, you still smell good.
Oh
super
my god,
annoying.
I'm just the perfect manic pixie dream girl.
What the fuck? I don't know. I think, is that a girl thing? Is that pheromones?
Pheromones?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because girls usually do tend to smell better.
Yeah.
But, no, specifically, when I think of someone who smells good, it is you.
Thank you. What am I on? I'm on 2.
Yeah.
What else do I appreciate here? It's fucking classic. Right. I had a thing in my head and it's gone now.
Alright.
So just give me a second. When you want to do things, you're just like, let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Like, hey guys, I want to make a sketch and it's 1 a.m. Hey guys, I want to make a robot arm and it's midnight. Even though I said no to that because I was really tired and needed to sleep, and it was a robot arm for
AKA weak.
I was very weak. I had to be up at 7 the next morning, and I can't do that.
Mm.
I mean, so did our housemate who didn't sleep that night, but yes, I appreciate your ability to just be like, let's do a thing, and I'm like, oh, okay, we're doing the thing.
We're doing the thing now. Yeah, at least out like spontaneous. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's just like boredom is my biggest like motivator. I hate being bored. I hate doing nothing. So I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna go do something. Whether it's let's make a sketch or let's start a podcast.
Let's start a podcast. Let's joke about this and then be like, oh, we're starting a podcast.
Yeah, we're starting a podcast now. Of doing like trick kicks in the garden. Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, honestly.
I can do so many
trick kicks and like
those things and karate.
Karate, go kill yourself. Something I like about you. Okay, just to sweeping, I think you're an attractive person.
Thank you.
As much as I hate that as like a positive characteristic, I do think you're attractive.
How dare you say that? As a feminist, I'm actually disgusted that you would consider
that's why I did like a sweeping comment.
I appreciate your aesthetic.
Oh, okay.
Like the long hair. I've already said your hair. It's kind of cheating, but like the goth shit and the let's paint my nails and let's have long hair and be like, I don't give a shit.
Let's make life as hard as for me as possible.
Yeah. And who cares?
Yeah. Oh man, this is 4th one.
I think I've done 4.
Okay, this is my 4th. Trying to word this right. It's not me just thinking of something. What do I like about you? I like that you're very passionate about things. Just like
freezing bread.
Yeah. I mean, not that, but you can also be like, like feminism or like the views you have. You're very strong.
I have strong
views.
views.
And you're like you're not like sort of belligerent about it, but you do have strong like morals, and you're like, this is what I believe.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think the same thing for you, really. And
cheating, you can't.
But it was about like religion.
Oh, okay.
Because like you explain things in a way where it's like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Like, I probably like before I came to uni, I was much better at being like, oh, other people's views are still other people's views, and it doesn't affect me if it's like not being a Nazi. That's a bad view. But if it's like, oh, I'm a Muslim, it's like, how dare you have a life that doesn't affect me? But like if I didn't understand something, you'd just explain it and I'd be like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Because explaining things is good, people. We should do that.
Yeah. Education is
good. Unless the person specifically wants you to explain something and then they're not gonna.
Yeah.
It's just fuck that.
5th thing. Kind of want to say your style, but I said before, it's just mine. That's more from me compliment.
My style is good.
Yeah.
You know, I was complimenting on my style yesterday. It was great. I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh, lovely. The sort of, I think it's more of a me and you thing where I can just be quiet around you.
Yeah.
We don't need to be talking.
We'd just be like both
other.
stood in the kitchen like, I don't want to talk to anyone. And it's fine.
It's fine, yeah. Well, we can like communicate without having to talk.
We both share that look of like, no one wants to have a conversation right now.
It's fine. Yeah, I can kind of tell it when the first like sup and you're like sup, I'm like, oh,
we always do the sup.
Yeah.
But it's like depends on what the sup is.
Yeah, maybe like a sup, and you're like sup, or like sup, and then sup.
Sup. And then I get ice cream, and then I'll leave.
Yeah. Yeah, no, appreciate it.
How close and warm is your family? Do you feel your childhood was happier than most other people?
Yep. So warm, so close, so happy.
That's good. Do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I'm a lying fuck. Yeah, no.
Okay,
it's super cold.
Mm-hmm.
My mom's not a bad mom. It's not a great mom. No, I love you, mom. Love you. No, we're super distant. We've always have been. Like, my parents didn't fucking love each other. Like, I remember distinctly, I think I've told you this before, but it's also a funny story. Do you know the JLS song that's like, everybody in love, go put your hands up? I was watching that, my mom was listening to that on MTV, and I turned to my mom and dad and I was like, oh mom, you guys should be putting your hands up because you're in love. And then they just looked at each other like, and I was like, that's like that's why the way they are. Like, they shared this separate bedrooms, and
but it was the JLS song.
Yeah, because when you're a kid, you're stupid. Yeah,
you're so stupid.
Yeah. No. And then there was they were always fighting, and I was hiding in my room. I'm like, no. And then like my mom's a sweet woman. She's a kind woman, but when she gets mad, she really gets mad. It's not hard to make her mad, and she will definitely take it out on everyone around her. Or like whoever's the easiest to take it out on. Again, just the way she's also had an awful childhood, way worse than mine. Which it's not an excuse, it's just a reason. So she sometimes didn't say the nicest things to me. Me and my brother are super close. He's annoying. Good. I fucking love my brother.
That's incredible.
He's a twat. He's absolute twat.
Oh my god. That's just brothers.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So on the opposite end of the spectrum, like I had a good childhood because it wasn't super like cushy and like coddly. It was more like, go out, do your own thing, but also don't kill yourself. Yeah. And that was a good childhood for me as far as I was concerned.
Yeah, no, it is.
And I do think it was, I don't know if it was happier. It was probably happier than a lot of other people's. Yeah. But the area I grew up in, like, was a nice place to grow up in. It's full of, like, it's posh, but not posh. It's like seen as posh, but I didn't see it as posh. It's not like I was rich or anything. I was just in a nice area.
Right.
So it's fine. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. But the sounds of it, you always talk about you always talk about happy stuff that you guys do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sort of like really nuclear family kind of stuff, like going out. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think I had a different childhood in that I was like raised in the 1940s. But we did a lot of 1940s reenactment events, and I was an evacuee a lot of the time, and everyone thought I was cute, and it was just like weird for other people but normal for me. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Solid. How do you feel about your relationship with your mother?
Well, I would say probably that I'm quite close to my mother. My mother is a pharmacist, and therefore she can have some conversations with me that would not be normal for any other mother. She can have, the amount of like contraception conversations we've had is weird. Like, it's really weird. Like, sometimes I think about it, I'm like, whoa, that's a conversation I had with my mother.
Oh, wow.
But yes, I would probably, if I had something to talk about and I didn't want to talk to my friends about it. I'd probably talk to my mum about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That sounds great.
She does give me some good advice. Like, she gave me a whole speech on like grasping opportunities, and I was like, oh shit, maybe I should do something with my life.
That genuinely sounds great. Yeah. No.
How do you feel about this?
My mother, outside of, oh, what's for dinner? Oh yeah, with naan and dal, and we're like, oh, okay. That's my relationship with my mother. That is the entire relationship we have. She's not that. She was never around because she was working, not because she was just like doing something else. So we never really had like the mother-son connection. I feel like when I was younger, we were close, but now it's so like even I could go home from uni and also not see her.
Right.
Yeah, there were times where I'm like, I was sitting home and I was like, oh, where's my mom? But where was she for like the last 3 days? I've literally I just missed her, like.
Oh my god.
Because I was always out doing something,
Yeah.
and she was always out, so we'd always constantly miss each other. So yeah, there was times where I didn't see her like for days on end, and she's not like, genuinely. We've talked about it. About like the relationship we had and how it was. Every like once a year we'd always have a big argument about something, but it always works out because obviously she's my mom and
yeah.
I do love my mom. I don't want to like paint her in a bad light, but it's my fault as well. I'm a fucking twat.
God, I understand your mom so well.
That took me a second. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm also a twat. I'm to blame for a lot of it as well. But yeah, that's my relationship.
That's your relationship with your mother.
Yeah.
Great. Not great, but
No,
you know.
It's fine. It's fine.
Right. This is me.
Yeah.
Make 3 true we statements each. For instance, we are both in this room feeling. Feeling. What's a feeling? We are both in this room.
We are both in this room.
We are both in this one room.
Feeling really warm.
It's so fucking warm. It's very warm.
Yeah.
We're both in this room feeling warm.
Okay, that's mine.
Do they all have to be feeling?
No,
it's just we. We're both in this room wearing black.
Yeah.
Despite it being warm.
Okay, is this my answer or yours? Gosh.
It's all of ours. Just working together.
Teamwork. So we have to come up with 6.
Yeah, I think this is together.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, so both
I've decided it's together because it's less work, okay?
Yeah. Both warm.
Both warm, we're both wearing black.
We're both actors.
We are both actors.
Yes, believe it or not.
We shouldn't be.
We both...
I mean, are we technically actors? Have you been paid for being actors?
I've been paid for being actor.
I've applied to be paid for being actor. Whether they actually pay me or not is something else.
Yeah. We're both hate each other.
That'll do, yeah. We are both
nerds. Nerds. Both
not
nerds.
A word that starts with a B.
Both nerds.
It's the same thing, right?
Yeah, basically. We're
both massive nerds.
Yeah.
That was just me like expressing some emotions.
We both
we are both Who are we?
I want to say like a
this should be like one of the actual means things, but like what?
I say we're both creative.
We're both creative.
Creatives, yeah. We're both creatives.
We're creative souls.
Creative souls. Sensitive
beings.
Pussies.
We're both pussies.
Right.
Both shower.
Complete the sentence. I wish I had someone with whom with whom I could share.
I wish I had someone with whom I could share my pizza?
Pizza. Yeah, solid
pizza could mean anything there, it's mouthful.
I mean, we've shared pizza before.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was really drunk.
Yeah. I mean, other times, like...
That's the one time I remember most because of me eating half a pizza and going,
And, like,
I'm
saving
gonna
it for
save
later.
this pizza. And then hungover me in the morning was like, oh my god, drunk me, save me some pizza. It was half a slice of pizza.
Yeah, half. It was just the crust, mainly.
I ate it.
It was stuffed crust.
It was stuffed crust, so I did eat it.
Yeah.
You definitely did eat it.
Fucking ate it. I was like, what? So just finish it, like...
I was gonna throw up.
Yeah, I was gonna... Because you did say, I'm gonna throw this up. I was like, don't throw up. I've paid for this. Which I could share... Okay, if we're not going with food, because I would have went with ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream is also a good sharing food.
Yeah, it's good sharing.
I've eaten a lot of Ben & Jerry's recently.
Nice.
But I wouldn't share it. It's
Nice.
mine.
Well, share, but like, have a bowl each. Podcast.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah. Yeah, I would have went with food too.
I'm so sorry I took that away from you because it's an easy answer.
Shit, shut up. What the fuck? What do you share? What are things that you share?
Experiences.
Experiences, yeah. I would love to go have like someone we can just go on a trip. Go somewhere, explore.
Do you not have friends?
I do have friends. Sort of.
Do
you not have pizza? Go fuck yourself.
I don't have any pizza in at the moment because I ate it yesterday.
I don't have any friends at the moment.
Right. Fine. Who was asking this question?
It's you.
Okay. If you were going to become a close friend with your partner, me, please share what would be important for her to know. Him or her, but I changed it to her because it's about me.
Did you say friends or close friends?
Close friends.
I'd say we're relatively
close already.
Close, yeah.
What do I need to know about you?
Right.
Like...
sometimes I don't get how the bins work, and that's okay. Leah, oh my god.
It's not okay, because I had to get in the bin.
You didn't though, you didn't have to.
I did have to
You didn't have to. I was going to do it.
Okay, but like it was annoying.
I was
I'm
going
to
do literally
all this stuff to the right bin.
Oh my god.
I didn't film a video like passive aggressive.
Really passive aggressive. It's fine.
And be like, wow, who put all this in the bin?
Fuck you.
I just feel like I have some strong feelings about bins.
Yeah.
It's obviously
because you are trash, and
that's probably why, because I relate to the trash. But at least my trash has to be sorted.
Yeah, fairs.
Correctly.
It's what I said before, which you already do. When I need to be left alone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, sometimes.
Oh god.
It's not a really big thing. Sometimes when I'm trying to make decisions about like if I was like to leave with someone or like make plans, right. I'm always like, if that person doesn't message me, that person doesn't want to do it. But you never message me first.
No, I don't.
No, you don't. So I always assume you don't want to do something. So, but like, I don't want to check because I don't want to seem annoying.
See, mine is the other thing. I'm like, well, if that person doesn't message me to say, hey, you gonna come do this thing, then I'm like, oh, maybe they don't want me to do the thing. Yeah.
So there are times where, like yesterday, with Colette.
I didn't know about
with
that.
Someone
we know.
Not
someone who's not named Colette.
Yeah.
She's named Jennifer.
I was like, I know you invited me, but I didn't know if you really wanted me to come. It was just like offhanded. Just because I'm just paranoid like that.
Yeah.
But you didn't message me about it.
I didn't know what time. I thought she would message me.
I
was waiting for her to message me to say, come to the pub at this time. And then I'd message you, like, are you coming to the pub at this time? but I didn't get that message. But
it's not even just that. It's like other stuff as well. But like, that's just an example. But I kind of get how you work. But then I still feel like I'm bothering you, even though I get it. But like,
it's fine.
Yeah, but I don't know.
But also, I understand that you get that. Like, oh god, no, I'm bothering this person.
Yeah. What would you like?
What? Well, I don't have sugar in my tea, but I think
disgusting.
We've been over that.
Disgusting.
If that was the new revelation, that would be what I would say. Sometimes, most of the time, I don't actually talk about things.
Mm-hmm.
Like anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make jokes about the thing.
Yeah.
And it'll be an underlying thing. So I'm like subtextual.
Yeah. I've noticed that.
I'm an actor.
Yeah.
And you must understand my subtext. I'm a script. I'm a script.
You're a living
you
script.
must action me.
Okay. Do you saying that because you think I don't?
No.
Okay.
No, I think you do understand that.
Okay.
But I think
Just to make sure.
That's
Yeah, there are times I can definitely tell if you're like not having a good day or not.
Yeah.
Like not even, it's so weird, like, because I can't read it on your face or your tone, but
you just know.
Yeah, I just know. So I'm like, oh, I'll leave it alone.
I give off the vibes. The bad day vibes.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's like, oh, okay, yeah.
Psychic.
I'll leave her alone. Yeah.
The hive mind.
Yeah.
What time is it? 7:04.
Okay.
Interesting.
Reckon we can finish this.
Yeah, we can finish. How many more have we got?
I think it's.
Oh, it's not that many.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. Okay. Where are we?
Yeah. Tell your partner what you like about them. Be very honest. Saying things that you might not say to someone you've just met.
Done this.
Just do it. Fucking go on, hit me. What do you like about me that you wouldn't say?
You're very good at advice and like understand. Well, like you said, you know when I'm having a bad day, and it's like I feel like if I needed to talk to someone, I could talk to you, or I wouldn't even have to say, "Please talk to me."
Yeah,
I could just be there, like.
Yeah, you could just be there.
Be there and be like, okay, we're having a conversation now, and that's good. Yeah. But without me having to do the work to get there.
Yeah. Sometimes I think with you, I'm always like, okay, she doesn't want to talk about that. We'll talk about something else, and it will slowly either it'll come up, and then we can talk about it, or it won't come up, and it's good that you're getting your mind off it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's who I am.
Okay.
I do that.
For you, it's not the advice thing. A lot of my issues, not something people can solve. It's not something I can do anything about. It's just like I have to live with.
Yeah.
You're very good at listening to what people's I have to problems. Say. Yeah.
I'm good.
Just like
that's what I do.
Yeah, you're very good at just hearing me.
I don't give advice. I'm just like, tell me more.
That's also very useful. Like
not giving advice.
No, listening.
Okay.
It's also very. I hate when people try to solve or fix me or solve my problems.
I can't do that, so I don't try.
Yeah, but it's good to listen and like be attentive. Is that cheating? Similar of what you did?
No, it's fine.
Okay, is that a nice enough thing?
It's nice enough.
Are you
okay.
Satisfied?
I'm so confused. Wait. Oh.
Yeah, it's you.
Oh. Share with your partner an embarrassing moment in your life.
There was a time where I was in the school production. I was playing the Indian Mad Hatter. And my girlfriend at the time, offhandedly, I was like 15. And we were together for a couple of months. Her family was in the audience. And I wanted to I've never met her family. I had to get up and sing on this table with like a really strong Indian accent. And I wanted to commit, and I got up, jumped up on the table, and started singing. My pants were down the whole time, just fell down. And I was singing, and I was like, my fucking legs are all over the place. And her dad filmed it all, put it on YouTube.
Oh,
it's still there. I'm not telling you where it is. It's there.
Indian Mad Hatter.
Drops trousers in a whole audience of parents. There you go. That's a juicy one.
That happened to my friend, actually. Pretty much the exact same thing.
Oh, brutal.
But I won't give you the details. She knows who she is again. I've definitely told you my embarrassing stories.
Some of them, yeah.
And
you're getting my bed soggy. That sounds like something else.
That's right, now I have to explain it by telling the story. So shut up. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna start the story. Right, one day, I was in my house all alone. My dad had gone to walk the dog, and there was a knock on the door. So I answered it, and it was a lovely young man, and he was evidently...
This sounds like a porno.
Well, maybe it was.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't
You're
be. I
very
was
young.
like 16. But this lovely young man was delivering some fences, because apparently we'd ordered some fences. We're probably doing something to the garden. And he was like, oh, I've got some fences for you. Where do you want me to put the fences? And I was like, oh, just put them around the side. And I walked outside, and I wasn't wearing any slippers. I was just wearing my socks, and it had been raining. And so I walked outside to show him where to put the fences. And he said to me, like, oh, no, don't come outside. You'll get wet feet. So I looked him dead in the eye and said to him, I always have wet feet.
I don't know why that's so funny. It just is. I always have wet feet.
But it was like, I don't know if I was trying to flirt or not, or whether it was just a bit like, oh, social interaction. And then, like, I was dying inside my head, like, thinking, what the fuck did I just say? And so then luckily my dad came up the drive with the dog, and I just said to him, please deal with this. And I ran to my room and reassessed my life choices.
Nice.
And now me having wet feet is a meme.
Yeah, that's why my bag's soggy, because her feet are so wet.
So much worse. Never say that. It's awful. Disgusting.
Okay.
Okay.
When did you last cry in front of another person or by yourself?
You know when I last cried in front of people?
Yeah.
It was when we went to see Endgame, because I'm a fucking nerd who couldn't hold her emotions in. And I sobbed for the last half hour of that film, and I was pretending I was okay, and I was obviously not. And Hassan obviously knew I was not okay.
Yeah, that's what we discussed earlier.
And I was just like, no, I'm fine, with tears streaming down my goddamn face. And then last time I cried alone.
This is real. This is a real question.
Sometimes I just cry.
Oh, yeah.
Like, not, like, having emotions. I'm just like, oh, I'm crying, that's cool.
When was the last time you emotionally cried?
Ah, fuck. I feel like I probably read something, and I was, like, sobbing about it. I don't know. I think I cried angry tears this morning, like just a few, because of I was reading about all the anti-abortion laws in America, and I was like just really angry, and I was like, wow, this is a lot of anger happening.
For me, I'm a man and I don't cry.
Of course, you have no emotion.
I find it so hard to cry. There are times I really wanted to, just to let it out, like when you have built up emotions and you're just not, and it's super frustrating. Because there's like things when you just want it to really sit. I can't remember. I remember having a conversation with one of my parents. Fuck man, this is real. This is real.
I cry all the time, so it's easier.
This is real. It was a long time ago, but I remember it really distinctly. So I don't have a great self-esteem, and the way my whole life was, it was like I think I stole this line, but it meant so much for me, and I was crying. I was like, your parents are meant to think you're great. If my parents think I'm shit, I must be shit.
Oh.
And that's what I said, and I was crying because like my mom was like yelling at me, and my dad also was yelling at me, and I was like, why? I wish you could just be happy. You could just be happy with me. But yeah, no. There was a lot of things people said to me to like cut me down at the time, just during the day, and I was like, to myself, oh no, yeah, we discussed it before. A friend of mine was in hospital for having heart issues. We'll leave it at that. Very close person to me, very deeply. I've not literally the only time I ever spoke about it was the time we went to watch Detective, and it was literally I never said it to anyone, because I cried and I felt like I shouldn't have cried because
you're a man.
Because I'm a man and toxic masculinity.
Toxic masculinity.
No,
prevalent in your life.
I wasn't like.
It's not.
I wasn't. Yeah. I wasn't like bawling. I wasn't like. It wasn't like an ugly cry. I was like crying about it because I was like, just want him to be okay.
Yeah.
I just my friend who I look up to so deeply, and he couldn't. Yeah, no, it's fine. leave it at that.
Moving on.
You're welcome for that tidbit.
Thank you for the tidbit. This kind of assumes that we've never met each other before.
Okay.
Tell your partner something that you like about them already.
Oh. Do you want
So, like...
This is just another compliment. I'm
Disgusting.
fucking loving this.
What's the first thing we noticed about each other?
Oh, right. Okay.
That was positive, I guess.
Alright. Well, the first thing I noticed is that you fucking ignored me and
Okay, I'm
and
sorry.
you just fucking bagged us. I was like,
I
alright,
don't
sure.
remember that.
That's worse. It's so much
I'm
worse.
sorry that was how we met.
I remember you talking about some nerdy shit, and I was like, oh,
friend.
That's someone I could be friends with. But then apparently not, because she ignored me and just blanked and left us to sit alone on the table.
I'm sorry. I've apologized for this already. Kind of the same thing. I was like, oh, they're nerds. Oh, he's a nerd. That's cool. I'm gonna make a joke now.
The fact that you had short hair and you was a girl. I thought, yeah.
I'm probably like, oh, look, it's a guy with long hair, and he's a man.
Yeah.
I think I remember... No, because the first time I saw you, you had like your back to me, and you're wearing your leather jacket and everything. I was like, oh, like he's like a cool like, biker kind of dude. And then I saw you on stage. I was like, oh no, he's not.
No, use the words that you said to me.
What? I can't remember. What did I say?
When I first saw you, I thought you were really cool. But then I spoke to you,
and then that was it. That's pretty accurate.
Oh wow.
Like, cool.
Why does Hassan have a low self-esteem?
Cool.
I never know.
No, it was like typically cool, and then I spoke to him. I was like, oh, he's not that kind of cool.
Oh, okay.
He's a different kind of cool. Yeah.
Shut up. I know what you meant. No, it's fine. No, I know I'm not cool. I'm super lame.
Same.
Okay. If you were, wait.
Oh, dear.
What if anything is too serious to be joked about?
I think anything can be joked about in the right way.
In the right context.
Yeah. Like, obviously, I don't think there's a specific subject where it's like, I could never joke about that. Because, like, even something like the Holocaust, that's a terrible thing. Don't make jokes.
You don't say.
Yeah, that was a bad thing, guys.
Yeah.
The Holocaust was bad.
Yeah.
But, like, I think you could still make a joke and make a point rather than making a joke and making fun of all the terrible things and people who died.
Yeah. No, same answer. Yeah. It depends who you're with and, like, if it's a public thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, anything can be funny. I think, you know, tragedy should be laughed at just because life would be so much harder if all bad things were always seen as, like, super serious.
Mm-hmm.
You know, laughing is a huge, like, coping mechanism for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I find, I love it when people make disabled jokes about me because it's so funny. My friend, his dad passed away, and I made a joke about it yesterday, and he high-fived me just because everyone saw like eggshells around him on his course, and when he's with me, I'm just like, fucking just fucking go for it.
Also, I agree with the whole punch up, don't punch down. So, like, if you're making jokes about people in positions of power, it's fine. But if you're making jokes about, like, me going, haha, Muslims, fucking...
I say Muslims are lower down.
They're just, you're a minority group. You're a minority group, that's why.
Right.
Me going, oh God, what's with them coming to the country? That's not even funny.
Yeah, it's not even funny.
It's not even funny. It's
not. Sand.
It's
not funny. It's not funny.
Oh, these Tuscan Raiders coming in. That's just racist.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny. Like a sand person.
It's pretty funny. That sand person was not what I was going for.
Okay, that's not it. That's not funny. Don't call people sand people unless they're a sand person from Star Wars.
Yeah.
A Tuscan Raider. Wait, is sand people like racist in the Star Wars universe?
Probably.
Yeah, it's probably like a derogatory term.
Yeah, I don't think they do have a name. They don't. I doubt they would be. Yeah. Well, flex your knowledge.
Flex my Star Wars knowledge. That's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you were to die this evening with no opportunity to communicate with anyone, what would you most regret not having told someone, and why haven't you told them yet?
There's a certain someone in my life who was super bad for me, and though I'm over it and that person, I feel like they need to know, like,
how terrible they
how
were.
terrible they were.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I haven't said it just because, it's like, I've forgiven them.
Uh-huh.
And I've let it go. But it still affects me, like, in the back of my head. Like, I've spent a long time trying to be like, oh no, I need to let this go. I need to forgive that person. Not forget about it, but forgive it. So it's less of a burden on me. And, but it obviously still affects me in, like, the relationships I have with other people. So I kind of was like, okay, let it go. That person's probably not still out doing that. That person, I feel like, have apologized, but offhandedly. So I was like, I don't feel the need to right now to be like, you're a bad person. You shouldn't have done this thing to me. But I also really want to, and if I was gonna die, you might as well, right? Like, I want to be like, oh, fuck you. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I did have to stop myself from singing Frozen when you said let it go, but
yeah, maybe not right now. It was what we just talked about something, so it should be
maybe not. I would like to talk. Oh my god, the police. Okay, the police are gone. I would probably talk to my father. I feel like we're on different wavelengths. He's in the kind of conservative white man kind of area. Like, it's not terrible. It's just enough for me to be like, I have some things I want to say to you, and I'm gonna die, and here's the things that you need to work on in your life.
Get good, Dad. Get good.
Hi, Dad. Here's some things.
All right. Yeah, I'd give my brother a whole rundown of what life is going to be like as an adult, because I'm so experienced as a 20-year-old.
Yes, very experienced.
I want to really explain to my sister. I would love to have just be like, leave like a note behind and be like, right, as a woman, as a brown woman.
Advice. Oh yes,
yeah.
not
woman. I want to be like, okay, you're gonna face a lot, but like, you need to be strong for it.
Also, you are.
Also, men are trash. Stay away from them. No sex before marriage, and don't drink. No drugs. Wear a burqa at all times, even in the shower. I forgot I had a sister then.
What's a sister? Right.
I had a sister for very long. Which one?
That one.
Okay. Your house containing everything you own catches fire. After saving your loved ones and your pets, you have time to safely make one final dash to get any one item. What would it be and why?
I'm not a sentimental person, so I don't have a lot of stuff that's like, this means so much to me.
Yeah.
Like, I could survive. I'd be sad about losing stuff. Honestly, like, I hate the whole technology thing, but like, my phone has like my life on it.
Yeah.
Like, it has stuff on it that I wouldn't want to lose. Or my computer, maybe that probably has more stuff on it. My phone, I could probably get it all off like the cloud. But my computer has a lot of work and stuff that I wouldn't want to lose because it's mine. Because it's like a lot of writing and things. But like, everything else can burn.
Wow. No, yeah, I get it. I'm super sentimental, actually, weirdly. I have a weird attachment to just things. Like, I'm quite a hoarder. Look at my room. But there's nothing I feel like... At the same time, as much as like keeping hold of memories, I still feel like it's important to let them go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I like having things like the boy over there that I won't go name. It does have significance to me.
It's a yellow rat-shaped thing with some little red dots on its cheeks. And it has a tail in the shape of like some squares.
Some squares. Rectangles. Even that has some like because most of the nice stuff are like gifts, and but as much as I love having them around, I don't feel like I need them. But yeah, my laptop has all my ideas on it, all my writing, all my SD card. It has all the footage.
God, we're such millennials.
Yeah.
Which generation are we?
We do come under millennials,
Oh, okay.
even though we wasn't born in the millennia. My guitar, just because the guy who gave it to me was super cool. Just this biker dude. Even though I don't play so much, especially in this house because I'm really
We
self
can all
conscious.
hear everything.
Yeah, you can know that I'm bad at singing. I don't want you to know I'm bad at playing guitar. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yes, my Yu-Gi-Oh
Oh my god,
cards.
you'd save your Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
What?
You'd save your Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah,
cards.
save my fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. My regular Yu-Gi-Oh cards, not my fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Of all the people in your family, whose death would you find the most disturbing and why?
My brother.
Yeah.
Or my sister now as well. I'm not made that connection with my sister, but it'll also be tragic because she's a newborn. My brother, yeah. I'm so close with him. He's the only one in my family I feel like is family.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, that's a family relationship. I'm so protective over him because I had to like raise him for the most part. I hope he never hears this because Adam, you're a twat. Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna have to do this again.
Yeah. I don't know. He's what keeps me grounded. I do everything I do that's like good for me is because I want to be an example for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
I think same again with my brother in that he's got so much life to live.
Yeah.
Like if any of my, I'm not that close to I am close to my family, but like aunties and uncles and all that, they all live like 60 odd miles away, which in England is far away. So it's like, you know, I don't see them as often as some people see like their grandparents or their aunties and uncles. So again, and obviously if my parents died, it'd be fucking awful. But like, they've lived some of their life. If my brother died, I'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
What do I do? Again, George, you're a twat. And I don't like you. But if you died, I guess I'd be sad about it.
I'd be a bit miffed.
Might be a bit miffed about it.
All right. Share a personal problem and ask your partner's advice on how he or she might handle it. Also ask your partner to reflect back on how you seem to be feeling about the problem and that you've chosen.
What are my problems? I feel like you know what my problems are more than I know what my problems are.
Just a tad. Yeah. Is there anything you're facing that's like...
Oh, really?
Alright.
No, my family medical problems are like finally not happening at the moment.
Okay. At the moment.
At the moment. They will come back probably. Okay, should I take... Right, I need a genetics test.
Yeah.
Probably. I think I want one. That's what I think I want.
Yeah.
To find out whether I am carrying a faulty gene that will give me cancer.
Yeah.
Now, do I wait to take it or do I take it like as soon as I finish university? Because it won't affect me until I'm about 40.
Yeah.
But I think I should kind of just take it and be like, okay, this is what's happening. Because I think I'd be fine with that.
It really, as much as I hate being like, well, it depends.
It depends.
Well, it does. It's less about the time you might get cancer. It's more about how it's affecting you.
Yeah.
Like, if you're stressing out about it, then take it because you don't want it affecting you. If you feel like if you take it and whatever result you might get might stress you out even more, then wait, because obviously this is a time where you need to be like your head on right. Depending on how you feel about your relationship with that issue, will kind of decide on what the time. Like if your head's like, oh no, this is something I need to get checked out. This is something I need to get checked out. Didn't do it. If it's something like, yeah, I should get it checked out, but not really, then it's worth the wait.
Yeah. Cool. I feel like I have decided that I'm just going to do it as soon as I can. It's just like actually getting myself to doing it. It's like, oh, then I'll know for sure.
Right.
But yes.
Right. How do I feel like you feel about that problem? You said something to me walking home when it was like, I wish I had problems.
Did I?
Yeah, because Amy was upset about something,
right?
And you were just like, I wish I could. I feel like you sort of like in the terms of what's interesting is
Uh-huh.
like people's issues, and I feel like you know a lot of people with a lot of issues.
Yeah, I think I do.
And then you kind of almost I might be way off base.
Uh-huh.
You feel like you should be stressing about stuff.
Yeah.
You definitely stress yourself out a lot for nothing.
For nothing.
Yeah, like getting your mom a card.
I know, yeah, that's
Yeah.
not a stressful thing,
Yeah.
but it did
You're
stress me out.
super stressed out. I feel like you think you should be.
Yeah.
Because you as a person, you're quite erratic.
Yeah.
And you feel like you need to have something to be erratic about to
Yeah.
justify it.
That's a pretty good analysis of me.
Yeah. Nice.
I agree with it.
Right. Yeah, that's what I figured about you.
Okay.
So when you intend you are stressed, I have to be like, it's not a problem.
It's not a problem.
It's not an
Leah.
issue.
Like, shut
But
up.
also like, oh, I should just let her be stressed because she
You
needs
should
to be
probably
stressed.
just let me be stressed, and then I'll realize eventually, like, that wasn't an issue.
Yeah. So you just work through it.
Yeah.
For which problem? Right. Okay. So there is a lot wrong with me, both mainly physically.
Uh-huh.
Sort of mentally, the effect it's had on me in my childhood, I have no self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
But as much as like I think it's important to just be confident, like I do have some sort of confidence about me. Like I think I can just talk and be like have strong opinions and speak my mind. But I do feel like it's an issue that kind of comes up every now and again where I'm like, I don't want to speak out or don't want to talk to someone in like a bar that I think might be cool.
Yeah.
So like, how do you think I would go? Because you said you've accepted yourself. I don't think I can do that yet.
Right, yeah. Because I don't really know how I did that. It just kind of happened.
Right.
And, like, going up and talking to people, I have that issue in that, like, sometimes I see someone in a cool shirt or something, and I'm like, I want to tell you that shirt's cool, but, like, can I do that? And I think sometimes it's like, I hate this whole, you just got to do it, you know, because it's hard, because there's the blockage. But I do think there is an element of just doing it. But it's so hard to... Yeah, just do it. But it is so hard to like get yourself to a point where you just do it. Yeah. Like I find alcohol helps, and you can just do it. But that's not an option for you. Yeah. So maybe you should just start drinking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think because you do have like a strong person. Yeah. Like if I just looked at you, I'm like, oh, that's a person.
Yeah, that's a person. Solid.
You get me.
Smashed it.
So I think you could just go up to someone and be like, hey, that's cool. And even it doesn't have to be a conversation. Yeah. Like sometimes I just like make myself say something passing. And then I'm like, we don't have to have a conversation. I can just say, oh, nice shirt. Bye. Okay.
What's the advice?
I don't know what the advice is.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, no.
The advice is, oh my God, just get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Practice on people you know.
Right. Okay.
I don't know how you practice on people you know.
Who you already talked to, practice talking to.
Practice talking to people. Like shopkeepers. I don't really know how to
No, I get it. I get you. No. I think that's a good, that's what I mean. I completely understand what you're getting at. Like, to actually commit and start small and try to work my way up. Yeah.
And you as a person, you're quite I feel, I know you've got anxiety and these issues, and like I can see them, especially when you're talking like in class and stuff. I can sometimes be like, that's a Hassan moment. Yeah. And obviously from my perspective, I'm like, you don't need to have that because you're you. God, I feel like a children's TV presenter. You're you, and that's all that matters. But I think obviously, like me saying that doesn't help it. Yeah. It's just kind of becoming more confident in yourself. And I think I found that like doing acting and seeing myself back on camera was helpful in like my image, because I was like, oh, that's what I look like, and it's not bad, it's not good, it's just me. Yeah. And like the first time you see it, those first few times, like, oh, it's disgusting, I hate my face, get it away from me. But like it just keeps happening, and I'm like,
that's what I look like.
I'm just a being, and it's not good and it's not bad, it's just me.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. I give great advice, as you can tell. Is that all of them?
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it like a 4-minute eye contact thing?
We're not doing that.
Yeah, that's not.
That's not a visual medium.
So
how do we feel now?
Okay. I might cut this out depending how embarrassing this is for me. Are you in love with me?
No.
Oh, right. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I think we're closer now.
Closer, yeah.
And I think it's strengthened our friendship.
I mean, okay, as much as I hate to admit it, I do love you, but not in... Yeah.
Like, I hate saying it. And I'm like,
you.
to my friends, like, oh, I love you. But, like, actually being like, no, I do love you.
Yeah.
It's just friends.
Yeah, friends, yeah.
It's just, so many friends. I'm like,
again, like,
I forget that I love you.
Yeah, I don't say it. I mean, I feel like I don't need to say it.
You don't need to say it because it's just like, sometimes I do it a lot when I'm like, God, I love you. It was awful.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah. I'll do it with my friend. Dude, I'll be so lost without you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, friendship is love, guys.
Okay, so thank you. We'll come back and we'll make an actual episode. We'll try to work this out. I don't know why I'm playing.
Stuff.
Yeah, about real stuff that we do actually talk about. Yeah, not this, because it's, yeah.
Bye.
Bye.